Instant noodle तो सबको पसंद है. Lekin today I'm gonna make a super simple and super nutritious recipe by using AGARO Regency multi-cook kettle, and that is none other than ramen. Ramen is very famous in Japan, and that is generally made with bone broth or seafood broth. But उसी recipe को simplify करके I'm gonna make something very interesting for you. And for that we're gonna use AGARO Regency multi-cook kettle. So let's start. So सबसे पहले I'm gonna chop ginger and garlic by using AGARO mini chopper. So what I'm gonna do is, we need to open this. We'll add some garlic here, a little bit of ginger, and trust me, this will be super easy because it just takes few seconds. So let's go 3, 2, 1. And look at this. So it's perfectly done. And this is how it looks like. So now we're gonna work in this kettle. So that has got 2 segments. This is for steaming and this is for cooking. So let's switch this on. So सबसे पहले I'm gonna add oil in this. So थोड़ा सा oil, not too much. And then the chopped ginger and garlic. So थोड़ा देर रखने के बाद this will start to cook. इसको ज़्यादा पकाने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. Basically you're gonna add water in this, or if you want to add stock, you can add the stock also. I'm gonna add the noodle spice mix, a bit of sriracha. If you don't have sriracha at home, you can add spicy green chili sauce or a red chili sauce in this. और इसके साथ साथ I'm gonna add some dark soy in this, a bit of vinegar, not too much, and a little bit of salt just to balance the taste. And इसी में I'm gonna add the instant noodle. So the beauty of this kettle is you can cook 2 things at the same time. So here I'm boiling the noodle also, and I'm gonna steam the vegetable at the same time. And my favorite, I'm gonna add some dumplings as well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with some vegetables. I've got plenty of vegetables over here. We have got carrot, mixed peppers, we have got some corn, spring onions, pak choy, cabbage, mushrooms. So we'll start with some carrots because that will take little more time to cook. And then once the carrot gets almost 30 to 40% cooked, I'm gonna add the rest of the vegetables, and then I'll finish it off with the leafy ones, because leafy ones will not take time. So I'm gonna cover this up so that whatever steam comes in, उसी steam में carrot पक जाए. I'm gonna wait for another 2 minutes. Meanwhile क्या? आप भी wait कर लीजिए मेरे साथ. So as I can see, the carrots are ready. I'm gonna add dumplings and rest of the vegetables so that सारा चीज़ साथ में पक जाए, and that broth का जो flavor है, that will be infused in the vegetables. And it's the time to add the dumplings. I'm gonna add 3 dumplings. ये तो मन कर रहा है सारा ऐड कर दूँ, but नहीं, 3 is fine for me. So 3 dumplings goes in. इसके साथ साथ I'm gonna add rest of the vegetables. So a bit of yellow pepper, a bit of capsicum, थोड़ा सा corn, some mushrooms, and some red pepper. Looks colorful already. So it's all up to you, whatever you want to add, and some cabbage as well. We'll add some cabbage. So ramen is all about your creativity, the way you want to make it. You can make it as colorful as you want. You can add some sprout, you can add some purple cabbage, you can add anything, whatever you like. Finally, 12 minutes हो चुका है, and this is the time to plate and taste, of course. So I'm gonna switch this off. This comes off. Oh, this looks beautiful. Fantastic. Oh. Guys, I can't wait to taste this. Trust me. The broth looks beautiful. The noodle looks beautiful. So let's get this aside. Here is my ramen bowl. So सबसे पहले I'm gonna plate the noodle here. That's the noodle. As I was mentioning, this broth is the star of this dish क्योंकि broth में पूरा flavor है. And if you can make it with the bones or shellfish, nothing better than that. You can make it vegetarian as well. So it's very important whenever you're plating the ramen, it should look very colorful. So just think about the color options. So just mix and match the colors. So as we have options here, we can make it look good. Of course, there are plenty of things. The corns. So now I'm going to add some pak choi in this. So here I'm using freshly cut pak choi. So I generally prefer to add fresh leafy vegetables to this. I generally don't steam it. If you want, you can steam that as well, because the fresh leafy vegetable adds a little crunch to it. And also spring onions, that plays a very important role to the broth, because that adds that sweet onion flavor to this. If you want to chop it, if you want to make small battens, it's up to you. You can be the way you want to. And last but not the least, my favorite, soft boiled eggs. This is perfectly cooked. Oh, look at this. So place this, a bit of pepper, some chili oil on top for extra spice, some sesame, white sesame, and some black sesame. Finally, our favorite ramen bowl is ready to try. Just imagine making this beautiful, delicious ramen bowl in just 12 minutes. Thanks to AGARO Regency Multi-Cook Kettle. I wish I got this when I started my career.